politics for almost 16 years, and I've been working since I was 19 years old. I started with $100 in my pocket. And my parents were, my dad was a fighter pilot in the Armed Forces. That's what brought us to North Bay, because there's a base here, and they moved to Colorado Springs and I stayed. And they gave me $100, and I always remember I paid my rent. It was on 3rd Avenue in an upstairs apartment where I had to put a brick in front of my couch because it had the coaster wheels on it because it would roll into the middle of the living room. And my rent was like $185. And Bell Canada was on strike because there was no cell phones back then. And I learned how to survive and how to work, and I recognized that work ethic and being dedicated and believing in yourself was the path to success.
What did you start doing when?
I drove a cab.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I was 19. It was a summer job, and that's how I started. And then I bought a company. So I was involved in the transportation business, limousine business. I was in at aircrafts, at real estate. I was in industrial supply company, all kinds of different businesses. And then as people got to know that I was successful, they would ask me advice on running their businesses. So I would always sit down with them and give them my advice. And then our daughter followed her husband over. He was a professional hockey player. He went overseas to play hockey, and the only way we could get her back was to set her up in business. So I volunteered for her for 2 years in that 7-year span out of politics to help her get her business up and running, and just give advice and guidance, and just take great joy. I just can't say enough how much fun it is to be an entrepreneur.